Northern Frontier. My name is Rob, and today we're going to the cabin. Welcome to another episode of the Northern Frontier. My name is Rob, and today I'm going to be doing a slight just review on this chainsaw that I purchased about 2 months ago. I never purchased a chainsaw before. I've never really had a reason to, I guess, until I got the cabin. So this is the Champion 16-inch bar 40cc chainsaw. Now, it's pretty much anything you'll ever need if you just bucking up basic firewood and doing basic things. So, it's got the regular chain guard. It comes set up. You don't even have to do anything. You just have to add the bar oil and the fuel, and voila, like you're good to go. She starts up every time, no issue. I've cut probably around 200 trees down, up to 200 trees, bucked a lot of trees. Does really good. It's powerful enough, it cuts through it. I blunted the chain several times by hitting the ground. I was bucking at some big logs on the floor, and unfortunately I caught the ground and it seems to blunt it. I also had another issue where the chain came off because it was probably just a little bit too loose, and that was my fault. Basically what happened was the teeth that sit inside the bar kind of got mangled up, and for some weird reason I couldn't get the chain, so I ended up having to file them down until I could fit them in. I didn't have a spare chain with me at the time. Now I do. So she's had a lot of work, and I just realized that I've lost a screw off the front of it, and that's not a good sign, so I'll have to go look for that. But essentially, yeah, she's a really good little chainsaw, and this chain has probably had about its life that I'm going to bother even trying to sharpen it again. So I'm going to change the chain today and carry on from there. So I will continue this video once I find the screw. So I guess it's unfortunate I've lost that screw that's on the side, so I'm going to have to find a replacement. But shouldn't be an issue. Drawn there pretty tight. So I'm actually just going to change the chain today. I'm going to put on a new one because the one that's on there I've sharpened it several times now, and it's just not very sharp anymore. It's really not making it easy to cut wood. So I think what I'll do is I'll going to just swap it out for a new one. Fire her up, get it going. Go some plywood to cut. So. Nice new shiny chain, and it's got one of these loops in it that I can never figure out how to unloop. Now I've got 2 loops in it. There we go. So I believe it says that the grooves are meant to go this way. So I should just put that on like that. This actually looks like it fits a bit better. Slightly different chain than the original, but a bit tighter, that's for sure. Best thing to do is to wear a glove when you're doing this, so you don't cut yourself, because the chain's very sharp. Alright, so we finally managed to get the casing back on. A bit of a pain, but chain is a little bit tight. I'm debating whether it's safe to use, but I can't get it any looser. I've tried what I can. It doesn't seem to want to loosen up. I've tried obviously the chain loosening screw, but it doesn't seem to be giving much give. So gonna test it out. Maybe it's just because it's new, and we'll go from there. But it should be good. It's a bit of a pain, but maybe it'll go. It's tighter now. Strange. Yeah, I gotta fill that with some fuel and some bar oil and take it for a test run. I have a whole bunch of trees I gotta cut up real quick, so see you out there. Alright, so she started up. As you can see, I'm wearing full Husqvarna with a Champion chainsaw. I'm wearing the full gear because I'm out here by myself and I'm a very long way from any medical attention if I need it. So if I make a silly mistake, if I do something I shouldn't, or I generally just have an accident, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I am a bit geared up, but I'd rather be geared up and then chop my own leg off and be an hour away from the nearest hospital by boat. So anyway, we'll test her out. Hey, so finished cutting wood. I think I've bucked up enough to basically keep us going for at least a good few sessions out here in the winter time. As you can see, I've cut up a lot. I gotta split it all now. So I'll get on to that this afternoon. That's gonna be a lot of work, but now it's time for lunch. And that's the end of this episode of The Northern Frontier. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you on the next one.